What if I told you that some of the funniest, creepiest, and most insane moments in K-pop demon hunters were never meant to be seen? Like, they're literally there, hiding in plain sight, but blink even once and you'll miss them forever. I found 10 of them. Let's go. Quick question. If demons attacked your city, who would you call? Zoey, hit like and subscribe. Mira, drop a heart in the comments. Rumi, do all of it. Now think about this. So the first performance scene with the Saja boys, pure chaos. Dancing, gift sliding, crowd energy, total hype. But here's where it gets interesting. If you slow it down to the exact right frame while they're goofing around with the audience, romance. Saja casually touches Abby Saja's butt. No hesitation, no reaction, just vibes. These guys were running their own private comedy show while the whole world was screaming in the front row. Absolute legends. Most fans never realized K-pop Demon Hunters originally included a deleted scene that completely changes how you see Zoey. In an early version of Huntrix's Golden music video, there's a hidden flashback that quietly reveals a painful part of her past. At first, it feels like a random memory, but as the scene continues, you realize it explains so much more about who Zoey really is. Before becoming the cheerful fan favorite everyone knows, Zoey had a much harder life back in America. She was bullied simply for loving K-pop. Other kids treated her like she didn't belong, even shoving her into a locker because of the music she cared about. The same passion that later became her entire identity was once the reason she felt isolated. And suddenly, her behavior throughout the movie starts making sense. The way she constantly tries to make people laugh, the effort she puts into keeping everyone happy, and the atmosphere positive. Maybe it was never just natural confidence. Maybe it was her way of protecting herself. Because deep down, Zoey still remembers what it felt like to be rejected for being different, and part of her is scared that could happen again. All it took was one deleted scene to completely change the way fans understand her character. You remember the date scene? Jinu is waiting, everything's calm, then Rumi just appears out of nowhere and scares him half to death. Seems like a normal jump scare moment, right? Wrong. Pause it. I'm serious. Pause it at the exact moment Jinu gets startled, and what you'll see will haunt you. His face completely falls apart. Every single feature looks like it swapped positions. It's genuinely one of the ugliest, most unhinged expressions ever captured on film. Rumi deserves better. Way better. Zoey is almost never seen without that small arm pouch, and fans still can't figure out what's really inside it. No matter where she goes in the movie, the pouch goes too. Scene after scene, it stays attached to her like it's actually important. And the more people noticed it, the more one question kept coming up. What is Zoey hiding in there? At first, some viewers thought it was only part of her style, but fans who paid closer attention started believing there could be a deeper reason behind it. Before we talk about the theories, imagine you were living inside the K-pop Demon Hunters universe. Which character would you choose to be? If you'd pick Zoey, comment a rose emoji right now. If Rumi is your favorite, leave a like and subscribe. And if Mira would be your choice, share this video with someone who needs to see it. So what's actually inside the pouch? The truth is, nobody officially knows yet, but that hasn't stopped fans from creating some really interesting theories. One popular theory says the pouch could be hiding an insulin pump. If that turns out to be true, it might also explain why Zoey seems to have such a noticeable connection to food during the movie. Another theory is much simpler. Some fans believe it's just a normal, everyday bag that she carries around all the time. Two completely different ideas, and still no confirmation from the creators. But one thing fans agree on is that the pouch probably wasn't added by accident. This one? Most people walk right past it without a second thought. When the Saja boys are hijacking the city's TV signal to announce their performance, you know, that massive screen moment, everyone focuses on their entrance. But go back just a few seconds earlier. Right before they take over the broadcast, the regular news gets cut off. And in that tiny gap, for literally one frame, their demonic faces flash across the screen like a glitch. It's dark, it's fast, and it completely changes the energy of that scene once you know it's there. Actually, hold on real quick. If you're new here and you've been pausing this video trying to catch these details, you're already one of us. Hit subscribe and drop your favorite K-pop Demon Hunters character in the comments. I genuinely want to see which character is running the fan base. I'll wait. Okay, moving on. So we all know the Saja boys are demons. That's not a spoiler, that's literally the whole movie. But here's what's wild. Even in scenes where they're fully in human form, their demon eyes still slip through if you catch the right frame. First one, the chili eating competition. When the Huntrix slides down and lands, catch the Saja boys in the background. Their eyes flash, just for a second. Glowing, demonic, gone. But the second one, that one hits different. During We Can Be Free, the moment Jinu looks in the mirror, his reflection shows yellow demon eyes staring back at him. It's not just a cool detail, it's actually telling you something real about his character. No matter how human he acts, that reflection doesn't lie. He can never fully run from what he is. And then there's the scene with Jinu and Rumi, the broken promise moment. As he turns to face her crying, his eyes glow again. But this time, it's not just anger, it's guilt. You can feel the weight of everything he's carrying in that one frame. Here's one that completely flew over everyone's head. During the Your Idol performance, everybody's watching the Saja boys perform and slowly drain their fans' energy. Normal Tuesday stuff. But Guima, he was already on that stage before anyone even knew it. Right before Baby Saja's rap drop, look at the background lights. They keep shifting color in perfect sync with the beat. Those aren't stage lights. That's Guima, blending in, feeling the rhythm, completely lost in the music before his big entrance. And honestly, that detail says everything about him. He's not this pure evil monster. He's a kid who just wants to dance. A chaotic little soul who forgets he's supposed to be scary the moment a good beat drops. Equal parts sad and wholesome. Zoey accidentally exposed Rumi, and nobody caught it. We all remember the Idol Awards scene. Demons disguised as Mira, and Zoey performed Takedown perfectly. Every lyric, every move, even though Huntrix had never once performed it publicly. So how did they get the song? The answer has been sitting in one easy-to-miss moment the whole time. But first, which Huntrix girl is your favorite? Zoey, like this video. Mira, subscribe. Rumi, drop a purple hearts in the comments. Here's what actually happened. Go back to the rehearsal scene. Huntrix is running through Takedown, and Rumi isn't happy with the lyrics. Zoey pulls out a book with the new version. Rumi's still not satisfied, so Zoey tries to tear out the page in frustration. It won't tear, so she throws the whole book down instead. And here's the moment everyone missed. After they leave, nobody picks it up. The book with the full lyrics, possibly the choreography too, just sitting there. And the demons were watching the whole time. That one careless moment gave them everything they needed to execute the perfect plan at the Idol Awards, and ultimately expose Rumi's demon side in front of everyone. Zoey didn't mean to, but the book she threw away changed everything. Okay, this one broke my brain a little. You know that guy who changes shirts literally every time he appears on screen? During the Your Idol performance, pause it. He's wearing a shirt with Guima's name on it, which makes absolutely zero sense. At this point in the movie, Guima hasn't even gone public. Nobody should know who he is. So how does this random guy have a custom shirt with his name and logo on it? And it doesn't stop there. He shows up again when the Huntrix finally defeats Guima, cheering in the crowd. Pause just before he tears the shirt. Guima's name again. Drop your theory in the comments because I genuinely cannot explain this one. During the bathhouse fight scene, Mira throws this kick, and if you've been paying attention, you'll recognize it. It's the exact same move Rumi used earlier in the film, but that's not even the real detail. Pause on Mira's kick at the exact right frame, and there's this hidden piece of art just sitting there in a single frame. One frame. It's probably the hardest pause in the entire movie to land, but when you get it, worth it. Last one, and this one's for the K-pop fans. When the Huntrix are walking up to the stage before their performance, keep your eyes on the wall behind them. There's a picture hanging there, and if you pause and zoom in, it's twice. And if you look even closer, Myov is tucked in there too. A quiet little tribute hiding in the background for exactly 1 second. Most people never even glance at that wall, but now you will. That's all 10. And honestly, this movie keeps giving the more you dig into it. If you spotted any of these before or caught something I missed, drop it in the comments. I read everything. And if you want me to cover a specific movie or show next, throw your suggestion down below. See you in the next one.